Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 23, I want to say. In the previous video we explored Ulster and came to the conclusion that we have to go north to the basin in order to find the thingamawatsu, Singularity. Also, Musse is probably going to be there because reasons, and we've mentally prepared ourselves for this eventuality. Yeah. We also did a trial chest with Altina and Ash, where Altina asserted that she's the most broken character. Like, she was pretty good in the first game, I think. I just didn't use her that much. Her Ebony Shade is a ridiculous ability.
Strong. This the end.
This one might be worth my time.
I mean, it just does so much. Scorpion King. What do you say you do here besides make me not alive anymore? And do you explode? Your speed? It's very sick.
Can't escape. Fine, let's get him. I'll assist.
Yeah.
Now it is only a small, so it doesn't really do that much by itself. Oh yeah, our orbits are still messed up. Yeah, you should have a master. You should have Devo equipped right now, right? Because I swapped Cannon onto Altina for magic efficiency or mana efficiency. Alright, you wouldn't kill us. Yeah, your movement, it's so sick.
Yeah! It's down!
Keep it up!
My turn.
Okay, and then you weak to water? Not really. You guys are weak to water. All right. Welcome to the splash zone.
Charging.
Weak! It's down!
Keep it up!
Just don't blow up.
There!
You're fine, Ash. You would never die.
Now.
Oh, Lord, they coming. Opinion on sleep? You don't believe in that shit? Confusion, freeze. Okay, you can heal in time. You can even super heal.
Thanks. I got this.
Now, Ash, there is a chance you might just be dead. But you're a strong person who is not afraid of death. Who does not believe that they could be so easily killed. Okay, final Ebon Crest.
Ebon Crest.
It'll
I
make
got
you
this.
happy.
Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Yeah!
Keep it up!
And then you die instantly. No?
All right.
One of these days I'm gonna do that by accident. Just summon the Draken.
You can't escape. Fire! My turn.
No. Keep
Charging.
splashing.
My turn!
Okay, you Fortuna. Don't explode. Like, I see that you're about to explode, but like, what if you didn't? You think it might kill us? In case it kills us, let's go ahead and S-craft.
This is... Ha! Now.
Probably shouldn't have done that with Altina. I just kind of like hit one randomly without really thinking.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Now!
Oh my god, he's based. Okay, I know no Mirage spells.
Arcus activate! Huh.
Sure.
Alright, send him to the damn Shadow Realm.
Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
Here I go.
2 actions? Your mom lets you have 2 actions while they're broken?
Ha! Let's get him.
It's mine!
Yeah!
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Now!
Okay, not the Altiners. No offense.
Ah! Now!
It's mine!
Oh no, his mana!
I'll save you.
He's getting
I
so
shall go.
much! Don't you actually resist water? Yeah.
Arcus activate.
My turn!
It's over?
Are you okay?
I'll
Thanks.
save you.
Double auto tears all the way across the sky. Alright, you're dead.
Take this! Wide open. I'll assist.
My turn. Now.
Man, Ash is so good.
Keep it up! There!
Like, Voidbreaker, like, I can't remember what its actual values were in the last game. Because, well, you don't
Is
use
anyone
Ash
injured?
for the whole last section of the game, basically. Oh, you're Link level 4? What the hell?
I must train even more.
Seems like your Link levels level up much faster in this game, at least. I mean, I think there's also a lot more of them,
a
but...
treasure chest!
Because, I mean, hell, we were at Link level 2 with some of the characters, like some of the new Class 7 characters at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even an exaggeration.
Charge complete.
Like, only a few of the new Class 7 characters actually had Link level 3 within themselves.
The Osgiliath Basin, huh?
The view is stunning, but unsettling at the same time.
There's definitely an airship down
What's
there.
all the way down there?
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
It could be dangerous here. Let's tread carefully.
Alright. I mean, I do kind of like how cannon's almost like, since you have all the stuff at the start now, it almost feels like a fairly okay offensive course just for the infinite regen. Or semi-infinite regen. Just kind of cool. But I do still think cannon's probably a bit better on you. And then your secondary, I mean, Zephyr's still okay just for, like, slots. I think this is fine. I wanna... I mean, it's not... Fine, I'll take it just for a second. Okay, there's one chest before we get there. Anything else over there? No? And we can't go there yet, but I didn't know if we could maybe see a chest ahead of time. Okay, you all have stuff equipped. But yeah, you don't really need that. Because you get Crescent Mirror and all that stuff for free. I guess just, I mean, you get some strength out of this. I guess we roll that. Please, I'm hitting the button.
Felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything worth mentioning. I never really talked about the drama CD after saying I read it last video. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't really know why I didn't finish it whenever I read it originally, or
Looks
why
like a
I
real
thought
tough one.
I had finished it. I don't know. Because I do remember that I'd kind of like... I wasn't reading it super thoroughly, I'll be honest, originally. Maybe I just like was kind of skimming it, and that's why I thought I had read all of it. I don't know. I don't know what that thing is. I mean, it's an airship, but like... I can't... It's not one we've seen before. It doesn't really look like the Grail Knight airships. I mean, I guess it could be Musse's airship. Because, you know, she's wicked smart and rich. She has a special airship that's better than everyone else's airships or something. Which doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess because they already have the Pantagruel. Any Pantagruels up there? It could just be a smaller airship that was on board the Pantagruel as well. Any of this I won't. The stats on Prankster aren't that bad. I mean, 800 HP, I mean, it's good for now, but it'll quickly become not good. We could have a green emblem. It's not quite good enough to justify. I never did think to check and see if we can buy dark pendulums, because I would like to have something along those lines. That's 10 U materials. 10 U materials? I'll hold on to them for now. I'm a little worried about not having any CP here. Let's get a little bit before we jump in, and then we will fight whatever we're gonna fight here. I don't really know what we're gonna fight. I mean, and we fought Gilbert, which was, nobody could have fucking predicted that you're gonna fight Gilbert and Hamel. Nobody predicted that shit. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Like, without any sort of prior knowledge, nobody was like, yeah, they're gonna bring back fucking Gilbert as the first major boss of the game. Alright? That is pretty funny, though. I like that fight more. I mean, this always happens, but, like, after kind of having some time to think about that fight more, it's actually pretty cool. Like, I do like I don't know if that's gonna be a more common mechanic in the I don't know if it's a difficulty mod thing. I assume it is, but him casting Grail Burst to cancel out your Brave Order. That's a cool-ish mechanic. I don't know if it's like gonna be somewhat unique, or if it's gonna be something all major bosses can do now. I'm a little undecided. Like, I think it's cool, but I could also see it being like really freaking annoying. But we'll get some CP real quick and be right back. Alright, we're back. So I ended up just teleporting, not really on purpose, but instead of going back to Ulster to go to the inn, I went to Milsante. And actually, if you go there, Sydney's gone. And there's like a little line from the innkeeper about how Sydney just like straight up left because he had something to do. Now, I don't know if you can theoretically like track him down or nothing, but that's kind of interesting that that much updates while you've been gone. I didn't really see any other changes. I did actually end up going out to the lake to see if he was maybe there and talk to, what's her name? Annabelle, and she gave us a fishing upgrade for getting 8 fish. So, just for full disclosure, that's something we did. Anything else I want to... yeah, I thought about buying armor. Let's see how this fight goes first. And we might... If I feel like we're getting absolutely dunked on, we might buy some armor for some characters. Because didn't I buy something for Yuna? No. It looks like actually Altina's the one who got something? Okay. Let's see how it goes.
Look! Over there!
Just as we thought.
That's the landing craft from the Pantagruel.
Oh, is it? I mean, I kind of assumed it was something like that, but I wasn't really sure.
Damn, look at all these creepy-ass flowers. And over there, just the ladies we thought we'd see.
I mean, like, what, are we gonna fight or something? Like...
Musse.
And Principal Aurelia.
Oh, you finally arrived. My young horned lions.
Welcome, Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7 Special Operations. My name is Mildine. Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. I am heiress to the Cayenne Duchy and sponsor of the Viceland Army. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last.
Our acquaintance.
Hey, remember when Oliver did this in Sky 2? Hey, remember when Oliver did this in Sky... Hey, remember Sky 2?
A new introduction for your new identity, is that it?
Oh, Yuna. You'll have to forgive me for hiding the truth from you. Musse was an old nickname of sorts. One my parents gave me before they passed. After the accident, however, their duchy was inherited by my Uncle Croy. No sooner had he taken his seat as the new Duke Cayenne than I was shipped off to Heimdall, out of sight and out of mind. There, I spent close to a decade as a student at St. Astraea, all the while knowing that my uncle's actions would one day lead to civil war.
Because she's wicked smart.
What?
That's impossible.
You're saying that as a little kid, you knew there was gonna be a civil war?
It only made sense. I could see what my uncle would make of House Cayenne's assets, the machinations of the other 4 great houses, and the Rhineford group as well.
Uh-huh.
The Empire's relationships with Crossbell and the Republic, the Blood and Iron Chancellor's plots. Excluding supernatural elements, such as the Society and the Divine Knights, all of these factors allowed me to predict that the Noble Alliance would move to suppress the reformist faction by force, and that it would all lead to Duke Cayenne's, to my Uncle Croy's inevitable downfall.
No, you're a liar. You're a dang dirty liar, alright? You say if you exclude the supernatural elements, it's very clear that the Noble Alliance was kind of, like, dominating, right? It was only, well, I mean, I guess not really because of the supernatural elements, but, like, I don't know. I mean, I know they were kind of engineered to lose as well, but, like, can we really believe that Musse had that much knowledge that Osborn would, like, basically fake his death, essentially? Or, like, manipulate this assassination to pretend he is dead and then have Rufus infiltrate the Noble Alliance and then cause it to fall from within? Like, I'm really supposed to believe that she knew all that?
If you were anyone else, I'd think that was a bluff.
Lady Mildine contacted me right at the close of the Civil
Because, like, the
War.
only reason the Noble Alliance started the war was because they felt like they had a massive advantage, and they kind of did, which is why they're depicted as, like, crushing at first.
As an ally of Count Egret, I'd known of her since she was a child.
Like, even, like, if you, like, just let her maybe predict the war was gonna start as a kid, like, that's absolutely ridiculous, but, like, don't go even further and be like, and then she also knew that Duke Cayenne would absolutely lose, and it'd be the fall of the Cayenne house.
When she predicted every twist and turn of the Northern War, right down to the Empire's proposal, I made up my mind. I would see Lady Mildine as the next head of House Cayenne, not that sham of a man Marquis Ballard. Though I must admit to this day, I find both her ambition and the accuracy of her predictions intimidating. For instance, she sought contact with the Witch of Ouroboros to bolster her list of allies. And by the end of last year, she had foreseen the national mobilization law,
Oh,
war
fuck
with
off.
Calvin, and even the curse overtaking the Empire.
Last year?
Damn, she's like some kind of monster.
Are you clairvoyant? No, that's not it.
I merely look at the pieces in play and consider how they will interact. No clairvoyance necessary.
Honestly, I would prefer if it was clairvoyance, because at least that's like, it's supernatural bullshit. Like, I mean, same with, like, what they've kind of done with Lecter, where they haven't explicitly stated it's a superpower, but it's kind of been stated to be a superpower. This is,
I see the current state of things, the events that led up to this point, and the multitude of futures spreading out before us. And, most importantly, I see the goal of the one who controls the game board. At the moment, Chancellor Osborn is unmistakably that person. Prince Olivert noticed this as well, and did all he could to stop Osborn's ambitions.
yeah, but he was like a normal character who, like, actually could, like, make mistakes and fuck up, and wasn't completely, clairvoyant, basically.
But it became clear to me that he never quite understood the extent of the Chancellor's plans.
Because he wasn't a Mary Sue.
Which is why I started devising some plans of my own. The first was getting the General here to take over as principal of the Thor's Branch campus. And the second was claiming the title of Duchess Cayenne and recruiting soldiers to my side behind the scenes. Then, when the Great Twilight broke out, I established the Viceland Army. It is with this very force that I intend to stop Operation Jormungand. Perhaps you could say, they're the dagger I prepared, to strike at the heart of the serpent.
Musse.
I'm finally starting to see what Eustace was talking about. I don't quite understand how, but you really do intend to fight them, don't you? the Imperial army has grown to a massive size with the recent draft. It may very well be the largest force ever assembled. An army of 1 million strong, poised to destroy Calvert. Yet you still plan to stand against them?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Are those women we met earlier another part of your plans? The ones affiliated with the Principality of Remiferia and a certain other country.
So you ran into them, did you? Must be fate. But you are correct. We invited them here to discuss their cooperation. I imagine they're secretly conferring with their respective countries as we speak.
Alright, I'm starting to see what you're after now.
I don't know what to say. I feel like this is so fucking eye-rolly. I can't, like, I mean, I never liked Musse's character, but I think I actually like her, like, I dislike her more now.
But that plan will lead to so much bloodshed. Even if it succeeds, so many people will die.
True. I estimate it will result in hundreds of thousands of deaths.
What?
Though in the worst case scenario, it could be millions. Civilian and soldier alike.
So many dead.
You're serious about this?
I am. At this point, the Imperial Army has gained too much momentum for us to be able to stop it outright. Erebonia was already the greatest military power in Zemuria. And like you said, conscription has only further increased its strength. That's without even factoring in the Panzer Soldats, railway cannons, and airships. It has the advantage in both numbers and technology. What's more, the Chancellor has Ouroboros at his beck and call. And above all else, there's the Great Twilight itself. Its curse removes any chance that those involved in the conflict could grow weary of war. At this early phase, many are able to resist its influence, but that won't last forever. It's only a matter of time until every soul in Erebonia will be able to think of nothing but war. Which is why I presented the other nations an ultimatum. Do nothing, and allow themselves to be swallowed up by the Empire, forever stained by its curse. Or join me in one final effort to keep the world from ending. Fighting back, no matter the cost. That's what I told those women you met, and it's what I've told everyone else I've been in contact with.
Just how many countries have you spoken to?
Wait. You're telling me you've talked to everyone already?
Much like Operation Jormungand itself, my plan is well underway. The bell cannot be unrung. Even if I were to die, the choice to fight or be overtaken would still remain. Now, I'll keep my predictions as to what they will choose to myself. But humans are foolish and prideful, but they tend to show their true colors and their true strength in times of crisis. In the end, that will be the deciding factor.
Unbelievable.
I mean, it's still, like, not that believable that even if all the nations rise up, considering, like, I mean, Liberal's pretty much been presented as the third strongest nation in Zemuria, and we've also established that they're less weak than one division, back when they had, like, they were as strong as one division back when they had a technological advantage. So, what the fuck are they supposed to do?
You've really planned all of this out, huh? It's kind of scary.
But, Musse, why join us? I can see your resolve, and I get what you're trying to do. But what I don't get is why you joined Class 7. What purpose did that serve? If everything you just told us is true, wouldn't it have been more effective for you to stay behind the scenes? And even if enrolling at the branch campus was part of your plan, you didn't need to transfer to Class 7. Wasn't sticking with us through everything that happened in the Grawl an unnecessary risk?
I only did what would benefit me, naturally. How could I resist the chance to get close to the son of the Chancellor, the Ashen Awakener himself? He seemed like he would have some connection to the curse, so I thought that learning more about him would be advantageous in the long run.
So you did it in the most obnoxious way possible, in a way that he would surely reject you? Yeah, that makes sense.
Of course, it didn't hurt that Instructor Reen is totally my type.
Okay, that part I believe. but the rest of that explanation was bullshit.
Agreed. That sounds like a job for one of your pieces.
Come on, Kurt, say bullshit. Just do it.
As a player, it would be safer for you to stay removed from all this. And that includes you talking to us in person right now.
When I connected with everyone in the Grawl, I felt a warmth inside you, Musse. No matter what you might say now, you couldn't have fabricated that. Your feelings toward all of us are genuine. That's the one thing I can say with absolute certainty.
Altina.
Your poker face is starting to crack, Egret. Still, that little trick of yours is something else. You could really give Osborne a run for his money. And this plan you've come up with is probably the best chance anyone has of shutting down the Empire. But the question is, can you live with yourself afterward? Yeah, you've thought the plan up, but I'm guessing you sure as hell wish there was another way.
Listen, Musse. You may not think so, but you really are just a regular girl.
What?
Your friendships with Elise and Alphen, your pride in our class, your major crush on Instructor Reen, they're all part of that. That dirty mind of yours and the way you tease people can be a little annoying, I admit.
A little, yeah.
Still, you're just an ordinary girl who loves sweets, gossip, and all sorts of other regular stuff. Same kind of girl you'd find anywhere. Sure, you may also be a genius who can come up with plans to change the fate of the world, but that's beside the point. There's no way an ordinary girl like you would be okay with a plan that would cost millions of people their lives, is there?
Oh, I get it now.
Elliot's like, hey, I exist.
You wanted to tell us your plan. Because no matter how you looked at the problem, you couldn't find any solution that didn't sacrifice a lot of people. And you were hoping that somehow you'd be able to work with Class 7 to find another way.
I...
Let me put it another way. What do you really want, Musse?
Also, Elliot, like, seriously, where are you, dude? Are you just, like, right off screen?
I'm not asking future Duchess Mildeen Uzilith de whatever. I'm asking Musse Egret, member of Class 7. What do you want to do?
Yuna, the truth is...
Well, isn't this a touching sight?
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Oh, was that Cedric? I mean, I kind of recognize the voice a little bit, but I don't think that was
Those
him.
uniforms.
They're from the main campus. And isn't that...
Okay, it was Cedric. Schoolgirl Shirley is still laughable. It's been a week, alright? She would have been bored of it by now. There's no way I buy that she'd still be into this. Pretty disappointed in Irving.
We meet again, Class 7.
Don't try to run. We have you surrounded.
Ada. Fritz? And what's going on?
It's been some time, Class 7. How convenient to find all of you in one place.
Ah, former instructor Irving. I wish I could say I was surprised to see you on their side. I take it you've chosen to remain with the military then.
Receptive as ever, former Principal Le Guin. I have some plans of my own. I've since taken on the position of Field Exercise Supervisor for the Thor's main campus.
Where'd you get that from, dude? That thing's way too big to keep in your pocket.
For your safety, I would advise you all to come quietly.
Are you kidding me?
It's good to see you, Kurt.
How have you been since the Graal?
But, like, Aurelia's stronger than God herself, so, like... I mean, I don't know if she's really gonna fight, but... I don't really know what they're planning here.
Your Highness.
Don't call him that, Kurt!
Hold on, is that really Shirley?
What the shit is she doing in a Thor's uniform?
Oh, you like it? I thought I filled it out nicely.
Aren't you like 16?
Everyone's here. Just like the intelligence division said they would be. The would-be Imperial assassin Ash Carbide, and all of his Class 7 accomplices. Even Lady Mildine, suspected instigator of the recent armed uprisings. As a representative of both Thor's and the Imperial family, it is my duty to take you all in.
I mean, I guess in theory Cedric has a Divine Knight, but like, who cares? Look at him.
Go ahead and try!
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen.
What? You think you're hot shit now that you've got some shiny new toys?
As a matter of fact, I do. After all, what good is power if you can't exercise it? And right now, you are all powerless to stop me. Especially given that my sniper has a bead on your Rakshasa right now.
But like, she's got anime superpowers. Like, I mean, if Riksha can deflect the bullet, then you know she can.
The Red Constellation's here too?
You're not taking any chances, are you?
This whole thing seems a little petty, but whatever.
I'm only here to fulfill His Highness's orders.
Bro, do you have, like, any personality? Like, I feel like every line of Gareth is like, I'm only here to fulfill X's orders.
Between the Jaegers and Major Irving, they've staged a two-pronged offensive. Having to fight my way through both of them and ensure Lady Mildine's safety might prove a tad bothersome.
We've set up a perimeter with the Ark Royale and the RMP's anti-aircraft cannons. Trying to escape aboard your landing craft would be suicide. And don't even try bringing out your Panzer Soldats. That will make no difference.
You knew about that, huh?
He was our instructor, after all.
Be that as it may,
Okay.
my friends have shown me a new potential path, and I'm not about to let that slip through my fingers.
Have we? Because didn't basically they just say, wouldn't it be nice if nobody had to die? Then offered no actual explanation of how to accomplish this goal? Like, wouldn't it be nice if Osborn was like a nice person and didn't try and destroy the world?
Do your worst. I, Musse Egret of Class 7, will fight back with everything I've got.
She said the words of power?
Hell yeah, that's more like it.
That's right. This is not where our story ends.
No, it actually is, Kurt. Oh, friggin' Ash has disappeared off the face of existence.
Not until we get our instructor back.
Elliot's like, I promise I'm here. Oh, there he is. He's just kind of standing right behind Ash.
Oh, very well. I suppose we'll have to break you before you really understand the position you're in. And we'll do so with the greatest that Thor's Class 1 has to offer.
Where have I heard this phrase before?
Show us how far you've come since the Graal.
We won't let our history stay our blades.
But, like, you're a bunch of frickin' nobodies. I mean, I guess you've got Shirley at least.
So don't give us anything less than your all.
Wasn't planning on it, assholes.
I hope you're ready, Your Highness.
Quit calling him that. Call him little worm boy.
I've been waiting for a chance to cut loose.
Get ready, everyone.
I'm ready. We fight together, everyone.
Let's do this, new Class 7!
I mean, thankfully we have Elliot, the Elder God, to back us up. The actual strongest
Prepare
member.
yourselves.
I really like Musse. I'm sorry.
Not disappoint me.
I don't know if
Give
you've
it
been
your
changed,
all. You'll need it.
but I kind of want you to get the hell out of my party.
Struggle in vain. Vermilion fervor.
But like my CP? I mean, that's kind of cool.
Go!
There is a part of me that's thinking, my CP? You think that reduced our backline as well? Well, like, I mean, I'm only gonna get like fucking 5 actions to try and kill you all.
I need to do something.
How the fuck do I do 60k damage? Are you out of your damn mind? I gotta fucking straight up kill you? I mean, it seems like you have to do some like kind of crazy burst down strat, which is... Oh, it even disables our order? You're weak to poison and fire? You're weak to water and poison. And stat down. And freeze. No freeze. I assume no... Oh, you're weak to freeze? Yeah, I guess normally aren't. It's just that you're weak to fire now? What the hell? You've always been resistant to fire. I don't buy that.
You can't escape! Fire!
You do 0 damage? Like you didn't affect girl in the back? I don't know if you missed. You just straight up one-shot her? How?
My turn.
Kurt, why are you in my damn party? Kurt.
My turn.
Okay, at least you can... Well, no, you can't bleed it out because... Oh, you did 0 damage because of the Vermilion thing, mainly.
Thank you.
It's my turn.
Where's the minor issue, Musse, if like you don't do a damn thing? How much HP do you have? You gotta do 60k, 60k, and like 50k? But I mean, we've already used almost half of our turns, and this is our 3rd action.
Arcus, activate! There!
That was foolish.
There! I hesitated.
It's my turn!
But like, I got no... I don't do any damage. See, the thing is that I don't do any damage. I mean, the double feints there are incredibly lucky.
Take that!
Imagine copying Claire's craft. Gross.
Deadly storm! No!
I'll do my
Okay,
best.
so you guys keep your CP, so we probably want to like... I mean, who would we want to keep their CP? Probably not Elliot. Because the fight has to be so fast. So we'd probably redo our party. I mean, you guess maybe Altina. Just for like the defense lowering potential. And what does this do? Okay, this does give you a small arts buff now. But the EP cost isn't as good. That doesn't seem that useful. Well, it's okay, I guess. I mean, it's basically, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't end the fight, right? Like,
Protect us.
okay. Like, I just want to die and retry?
Everyone.
Honestly, I want to, like... Do you think that party's set by default? Because that could be, like, a real issue. With it being such a burst-down focused thing. And us having Elliot, who's great, but he's only good for, like, I mean... He doesn't offer much utility there. Compared to, say, Sarah, for instance, with, like, who has, like, a strong S-craft. Because I'm worried it's putting you guys in for, like, based on the story and not your positioning. Because, like, I want you two to be on the back, I suppose. No. Like, because you and Kurt have like the same strength. They're all 200, or all new class 7s are 200. So, I mean, I guess, like, best case scenario, like, Kurt acts early, gets hit, is able to blade dance off the... what you call it? The disunity?
Here I come!
Prepare yourselves.
You better.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Struggle in vain. Vermilion fervor.
Ha! Go! There!
But, like, I don't get to play the video game.
Let's go.
Okay, so you can blade dance.
Let's go.
Oh god, you can only do it once because blade dance has been nerfed into the fucking ground.
Yeah! Don't give up!
Thank you.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
All right!
So it seems like our party is set by default, which sucks.
I need to do some. I hesitated.
I'm not really a big fan of the... like, I've never really liked the
do my
time
best.
fights that much, but...
Yeah.
I feel like that you definitely expose some of their weaknesses here, because a lot of the starts, right, are so... especially in the context of the difficulty mod, like... the enemy can sometimes get 5 actions before you get to go, sometimes they can get 15. And so it's like, really, you only get, like, maybe 10 actions. Like, you only get to do
Prepare
10
yourselves.
turns.
You better.
Struggling.
And it just seems like it's very RNG dependent.
You're mine.
No!
Like, Yuna only died there because of RNG.
Yeah! Are you okay?
This is nothing.
Like, nothing I could have done could have prevented that.
This is nothing.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
And they also give you the most ass starting formation ever. Like, Musse, why are you so unbelievable garbage?
I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
I didn't mean to pick you, if I'm being honest.
I appreciate it!
I would prefer if it didn't count the enemy's actions.
Not today.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Sorry, everyone.
Yeah! Why?
Because, I mean, you get like 8 actions total.
Talisman blade.
Which is like a little lame.
This is nothing.
Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, do 60k damage consistently without just getting unbelievably lucky.
How bad?
I was foolish.
Leave it to me.
Because it seems like there's a lot of just innate luck and, like, getting them all to group up, right? Like, I have no control over this. But, like, if they don't group up, you can't hit them with S-Crafts, and there's no... it's not even close to feasible that you'd be able to do that much damage. Oh, Forte does actually hit in a small AoE. I kind of wondered. Because I noticed it had, like, a very small, Oh, wait, is it hitting? Because, I mean, it looks like it's hitting both.
It's my turn.
So, I mean, it's got a cast marker under her. But it does say single. I mean, Musse, you just do absolutely nothing.
Shine. Art celebration. Yes. There.
Oh, you did get a 0 art. I didn't even pay attention to that. So, I mean, that's something.
Damn it.
I hesitated.
But for the most part, she's kind of useless.
Here I come!
Prepare yourselves.
Because she swans in the front
You better not disappoint
with no
me,
CP.
okay?
Give it your all.
And kind of just, like, dies instantly.
Go!
Not today.
There!
Not today.
I'll care for you.
Why? No!
Let's go.
Yeah! Are you okay?
We're in trouble.
Okay, I feel pretty confident saying this fight
depleted.
sucks.
I'm sorry.
Like a lot.
This is no good.
Well, it probably wouldn't be so bad.
It was foolish.
It's really just
I'll do my best.
the AP condition's awful.
My turn.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Got you now!
For real?
Sorry, everyone.
And it just feels like this is what you get for not picking
Here I
Sarah. Which is like fine, but like...
Struggle invade! Vermilion fervor!
Like I'm fine with certain characters being better, but also having like a... I mean, it's more of a base game issue of just having the AP condition be based on bursting enemies down, which is like extremely lame in the first place.
Depleted. I'm sorry.
Go! Don't
Thank
give
you.
up! It's my turn!
I mean, I just like, you don't do anything. Like, I mean, you just don't do a damn thing.
Wide open!
It's mine.
Don't give up! There!
It's foolish.
Musse live long enough to actually take an action?
No!
Something
I'll
challenge?
do my best.
Literally
turn.
impossible? Like, I don't know. This actually, I really hate this. Because it's just you need them, all four of them to group up. Everyone to somehow live so that you can do S-Craft stuff. It's just really lame. And like, I don't even know if I really want to go for the AP condition because it's just going to be doing the fight over and over again until you get the perfect RNG basically. And even then you're just like, oh, okay, I'll pop all my S-Crafts that I hopefully got from the... I mean, I do wish I could have Elliot at the front, because, like... Or, like, I wish I had some amount of control over who loses their CP.
You're mine!
Are you okay?
Thanks.
How about... Burn!
Damn it!
Are you okay?
Thanks.
It was foolish.
I'm in trouble.
And I guess it's just like in general, I prefer like the more like defensive calculating play, and then the game just like basically just encouraging like burst down strats. And that's going to be like the trend for how AP stuff works so far is I'm not a huge fan of. But like I think I've got less than 5 actions, and we're already at the time limit. I don't know. I guess we pause, because I mean, there's nothing to say here either. It's just going to be like retrying over and over again until we get a start that actually isn't complete and total dog shit. So, and there's nothing really to commentate. It's just going to be doing this over and over again. So, alright, we'll do that.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah! Flames that ignite!
Yeah!
Let's go.
He gets a fucking enhance? How is this shit possible? So it's like a... I actually was like doing... I mean, not really, because, I mean, Chickadee's still at max HP. Like, how can you do this without... I mean, I feel like it's designed around Sarah. Like, I could see how this could be done with Sarah, because you could fucking suck them up. And then, hopefully, you have your S-Crafts, and then kill. And I don't really like... I mean, I would assume it's been done with the other characters, right? I would assume that was play tested. I just don't know how to, like, I feel like it's so much harder. Because, I mean, dude's literally invincible for 3 turns. It's impossible for us to kill him in 7 actions. It can't be done. Like, it can't be fucking done. No one can do it. Well, he cannot be defeated. You're a fucking idiot. Me, that is. Like, I mean, 4k damage with an S-Craft? And then, like, you got Musse, who's basically dead weight. Like, okay, you can charm her, maybe. What the fuck does that accomplish? Like... I don't know what to do with you, girly. I just feel like you don't do anything.
Can you take that, Lee?
I mean, you just straight up one-shot her.
Here's through.
Flames, flicker and roar! Now, gather in my blade! Purgatory!
Like, I mean, they just made him invincible.
That was foolish.
Okay, this is action 35. Could you do, I don't know, 20 billion damage, please? No? Okay.
Aegis, protect us!
Yeah, take that.
For real?
I'll do my best.
Here I go!
Yeah!
I just kind of... And it's like, I don't want to not do the AP condition, even though I know there's no skill really involved. To a degree, a lot of it's just like luck, right? I mean, characters can die on the first turn before you even get a chance to take an action because your positioning and characters are set from the start.
They're mine!
Like, I mean, if they get a link attack at the start, 2 characters instantly die. Like...
Here I come.
Shine! Art celebration! I'm going! This'll get a bit spicy! Fire!
I mean, we beat Cedric. That's something, right?
It's mine.
That counts.
You're holding out rather well.
How in the fuck do you do this in 35 turns?
Hesitated.
Yeah.
Very well.
I mean, it's just like the sheer nature of like, how do you hit them all? Because unless you get ungodly lucky, you can't hit them all with S-Crafts. Because S-Crafts have been like dunked into oblivion. And like your only good magic spell is Diamond Nova, which is another thing where you're in just like fucking RNG hell. Like, I feel like Ada is by far the hardest part. I don't think she can be defeated.
Yeah, take that.
The only thing, I mean, there's like poison,
That was foolish.
but you don't really have a consistent way to apply poison. I mean, there's Venom, Flame, gross. I guess you could try Ivy Nail, but even then, you're running into the same situation where they're always going to move out of the AoE because you cast slow as shit and all their attacks reposition them. Like, I just don't know how, like, unless we like get a poison quartz on Yuna and then just like hope to fucking God you get 4 poison procs off Gemini Blast. And then that does like maybe like 1/4 of their overall HP over the course of the turns. But just like it doesn't do anything. I mean, I can see that they're weak to poison, so I feel like that's part of the strat, but I just don't think I don't see how it does anything. Other than add another element of RNG of, dear God, please don't move out of the AoE. Holy shit, stay in the AoE. I need you to get hit by this AoE.
Matt.
Pitiful.
You guys are pretty good.
Oh, we're so close. God damn it, Ada. No, that didn't. You're not dead?
Sorry.
You're not considered dead? Are you out of your damn mind? He's like, what, 1 HP over the fucking threshold? I mean, I don't think we would have made it regardless. But we have the strat now. The strat is... it's extremely unintuitive. If this is the secret sauce, you... Go ahead and make your guess. If you haven't played the difficulty mod, make your guess as to what the secret sauce is. Or if you don't know the mechanics. So the secret sauce for this fight is... You still have a few more seconds to make your guess until we die. The secret sauce... The secret sauce... Any second now, we will reveal it.
That was foolish.
Is that... And of course, everyone should know this. I mean, granted, if you played the game originally, you might actually know this.
Prepare yourselves.
You better not disappoint.
If you start with Gloom, he can't Vermilion Fervor you. That's the secret. That and Proxy Puppets are OP. If I could, I wish I could have one on Musse. Because Musse is our weakest link right now. Mainly because even though she can do a lot of damage, 9 times out of 10 she dies instantly. Or like she dies before she gets to cast a spell. So she like doesn't really do anything.
My turn.
But yeah. So the secret sauce was equip Gloom.
Very well.
And that lets you at least get rid of that nonsense. And now I don't know what the best thing to do here is. I've been doing like crazy hunt stuff. There is an argument maybe for Ebon Crest just to make sure everyone lives and can get casts off. I just feel like that's too slow. Because we're making it to the end with mostly everyone alive doing aggression. It just requires more luck. I don't know. Because we do more damage with Arts. Arts is good here. If you can cast a spell, and it is basically going to be required to kill Ada. I don't know. She's the fucking real horror here, because you can't damage her. Just because of the positioning, which is why I think Sarah shits on this fight, I assume. Like, she would make it so much easier. Just having, like, a second... Like, since you can't control who goes to the backline, having a full-powered 200 CP ult, like, just saved in reserve, would be incredibly strong, and actually... Because that would be the difference, right? Because that's our biggest issue, is... Elliot, if this fight was normal, Elliot would be great. But because it's not a normal fight, he kind of doesn't... He doesn't fit this criteria, which sucks. And it's really my biggest problem with the time fights in general, and why I really hope they're not going to be that common. They're already a little too common in my mind. Well, really only this is like the first real one, I would say, because the others were like fairly easy. But the issue with timed fights is that they have to be designed in such a way that they can be reasonably beaten in, you know, the turn limit, 35 turns or whatever. Now, beating them in that amount of time means that the actual fight straight up, if you don't go for the rush down, is extremely easy. Like, this fight is not hard in the slightest if you just, like, slow roll it, which kind of sucks. Because I prefer those type of fights over this stuff where it's just like, hopefully everything goes exactly well. We're able to get the debuffs in the right order and can do 20k damage with your S-Craft and get the right statuses and burst them down before they get to take their act. Like, that's just not as interesting to me. I mean, it's harder, I guess, but it's harder for not necessarily the right reasons. No, please hit Altina.
It's my turn.
Okay. So if we do... I don't know. If Musse, if you could just cast a spell... If you could cast a spell, you could do so much damage.
It's my turn.
Man, that did nothing still.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
All right. open!
It's mine!
Don't. Oh my god. You did the worst thing. Musse, please try not to die.
Not today.
2022 challenge.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Yes!
Okay. There is a. I do kind of wish you had a fire spell, because really, like, I need a fire spell to kill Ada, is the issue. And, like, your crafts would be kind of good, but, like, the way it's set up, like, she never gets hit at the start, so she doesn't get CP, and she gets 2-tapped. So, she can't really generate CP at all. That's so lucky. Okay, you sealed 2 of them. Now, Shirley can't cast a spell. You can cast a spell almost instantly, which kind of sucks.
Marcus, activate! Yeah!
I mean, like, it's good damage. We got really lucky.
Flames that kindle with ignite.
Oh, we lost?
My turn.
We just happened to push him to the arbitrary HP threshold where he turns invincible for 3 actions and we lose? That's cool. That's pretty cool. Because, I mean, he basically has 20k HP right now, which we can't burst down. But he's 20k HP and no debuffs, which is the biggest thing. He really, like... I mean, I'm not going to say he shouldn't have an enhance, because in vanilla, right, it wouldn't be that much of an issue. But, I don't know. It is a little, like, if he pops his enhance, like, you can't beat the thing, unless he, like, pops his enhance at, like, 1 HP. Like, if he pops it at, like, this threshold, he's basically invincible. There's no way we can kill him. And plus, he's gonna one-shot us, which is also the bigger issue, I suppose.
There!
They're mine!
Okay, we might... No, we're not gonna Evan Crest.
Don't give up!
Thank you.
Well, you can break people in this game?
Here's through!
I'm like... I really did mean that as a joke. Like, that was actual, like, I forgot that was a fucking mechanic. I mean, it accomplishes literally nothing, but... It's been so long. It's been 1,000 years. He's never been broken.
Don't look!
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
I'll
Do my best.
Like, you're charmed.
I got this.
I've never tried charming. Does it do anything?
Go wild!
Is that the secret sauce? Is that what we've been waiting for all these years?
Nah.
Pitiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's still alive. Oh my gosh, she's still alive.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
There!
Oh my god, Elliot just sent her to the damn Shadow Realm? Well, oh, because your arts are still buffed from Art Celebration?
Damn it!
My turn.
Well, last action. If he hadn't enhanced. We're so fucking close.
Ring into the night. Nocturne bell.
You guys are pretty good.
Sure.
At the very least, knowing that, like, the Gloom stuff does make the start much less RNG. Because at least you can, like... You're not as helpless for so long. So that's nice. Now, I do wish that was a mechanic that was a bit more obvious, I suppose. I mean, I guess I should have known that stealth gives you complete invincibility. I guess just in my mind, I feel like it shouldn't work like that. But that does make this fight much
Prepare
more
yourselves.
bearable.
You better.
Struggle in vain.
So we're getting there. We just kind of need the RNG to line up, basically, is all it is at this point.
Not today.
There is an argument to be made that not being 13 levels below what they are, that might actually help put us over the edge. I don't think that's the issue, though. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk.
My turn.
Good stuff. Now.
Pitiful. You're holding out rather well.
There!
No, we came so close again. She's fucking invincible, man.
Yeah.
She can't be defeated. Oh, it's so annoying knowing how much Sarah destroys this fight. I mean, granted, she wasn't even like, it's not even like I almost brought her. I would have brought Fee over her.
Thank you. Not today. Very well.
Here I go.
But like, the fight being such a like pain in the fucking ass because you can't hit everyone at once. And you're just completely reliant on like just movement RNG. Like I have no control over whether or not Ada is able to be hit by Ash's ults. Like it's just, I have no fucking control over it. It's all up to the game. And that sucks.
Strike! Windblade formation! Very well. Yeah!
Pitiful.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Foolish.
You're holding out rather well.
Yes! Arcus, activate! Here's two! I hesitated.
No.
Why? No.
I'll do my best.
We lost just like that. You lost your strength buff too somehow? No!
I'll take you to a...
I appreciate it. You guys are pretty good.
Now. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
All right. Yeah.
There.
Sure. Arcus, activate!
We came so fucking close! God! Oh wait, are we actually gonna win here by accident?
Now.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
I was foolish.
Just that little minor, like one more delay.
Now.
Oh god, are you gonna kill yourself? You are, motherfucker. Okay, I have to Alt F4? That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Now.
Pitiful.
How about burn? Impossible.
Let's go.
Ah, she's at max HP! God damn it. No, my turns!
Burn!
I was foolish.
It's my turn.
flipping fucking turns, man.
You got this!
I'll do my best. Arcus activate!
My turn.
Flames that...
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You were below the threshold! You little fuckboy. It doesn't matter in the slightest,
You're
but like...
holding out rather well.
My turn.
You were so below the threshold, and then you enhance, waste one of my fucking turns.
Oh, I'm
God,
in
this
trouble.
is so bad. Like, it's just an awful, like...
Sorry, everyone.
I've spent too much time to just accept the normal win now, but there's literally no strategy involved. Like, the only smart thing I've done this entire time was completely by accident. Everything else in the fight, 100% RNG.
Not yet!
Down to just, like, the amount of CP you get per hit. You know, it just...
Here I...
Nah.
Pitiful.
Bro, you're... It actually, the heal took him out of the threshold. Oh my fucking god. This game is so good. It's so good, so good.
I'll do my best.
I'm in awe. I'm in awe of it. I'm truly in awe of it. I think we maybe could have won. Nah, because we still have to hit Shirley. If Shirley had died, then I think we could have killed Ada in the next 4 turns. But,
My turn.
But I mean, she does some dumbass shit, and then we lose.
Take that!
God, freezing is such a fucking trap, man.
For real?
I don't know how you got yourself right, but I mean, we lost fucking 4 actions due to her just freezing over and over.
You guys are pretty good.
Yeah. Arcus activate.
My turn!
She's fucking invincible! She can't be defeated! Like, she can't be defeated.
Sorry.
Now, transfer.
Pitiful.
You're below the threshold. Oh my
You're
god.
holding out
This is
rather
probably
well.
the best we've gotten, but we still need... We're still kind of like out of gas. And unfortunately, Ada is fucking invincible still.
It's my turn.
Okay. You're buff.
I'll leave it to you.
I'll do my best.
We gotta focus Ada. Because she's, as aforementioned, fucking invincible.
Arcus activate.
I got this.
Don't you dare miss. This will take her out. And she won't... It won't count as an action for her if we kill her.
Now, here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Yeah!
We are most likely still going to lose because the action count shit sucks. So she's just gonna fucking spam heal. I don't actually know what she's doing. Okay, now she is healing. And then she gets to go again instantly, and... We got no arts buffs. I mean, you can poison, but, like, it doesn't fucking do anything.
Arcus activate.
Here I go! You got this!
Leave it to me.
There's still the fundamental issue of you can't fucking beat her. She can't be beaten. She's too damn strong. It's so annoying.
For real?
Just those fucking move downs. There's so much anti-synergy in this shit, right? Move down, you don't want them wasting their turns because they get like 4 in a row.
It's my turn.
You don't want seals. Seals are bad because they get like 4 turns in a row. Freezes also bad. They get like 4 turns in a row. It's freaking awful, man.
Now. Pitiful.
I'm like 2 damage off again.
Damn it! Now.
You're holding out rather well.
You guys are pretty good. Here's through.
No!
I got
God damn it, you fucked me, lady. You fucked me. Because she's gonna get so many actions now.
Now.
Oh my god, you fucked me. We had her. I think we had her.
Are you okay?
I appreciate it.
My turn.
And then that shit happened.
All right.
I can't believe it. We probably didn't have her, but like that just goes to show the level of bull. Like you have to fight not only the enemy's procs, but your own. Your own procs are the enemy. So we won, but now we have to deal with an even more powerful enemy who can't be so easily defeated, known as technical difficulties. Now you may be noticing there's no audio. So essentially what happened is yesterday when I was recording this video, probably spent, I don't know, like 2.5 hours grinding out this fight, gave up because I was basically out of recording time for the day. I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to finish the video anyway, so let's stop. Before I went to bed, I was like, this thing's still bugging me. Let's just do a few attempts just because it's annoying the hell out of me. Beat it after like 10 minutes then, but it was like right before I was going to go to bed. It was late. I couldn't really record. So I was like, alright, we'll just leave the game running over the night. And that's what I did. And now it's early in the morning, and as far as Windows is concerned, the game is not running, therefore I can't unmute it. Because I had muted it via, like, you know, the Windows volume mixer. Just because, you know, you can only listen to the same track, and Cedric say, something, fall to your own shortcoming. I can't even remember what he said, even though I've heard it, like, literally a couple hundred times, probably. Or at least 100. So, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. I don't want to do the fight again, obviously, because it sucks. But I also don't want to, like, do it without any audio. So maybe, I'm trying to think, because we're probably going to have a mech fight, right? So it's like I could restart this and do it on a lower difficulty, but then the mech fight would be on a lower difficulty. So let's at least see how this is going to go. Unfortunately, there's just going to be no audio for a little bit. I can't believe you've improved this much. Oh my god, I can't do this, man. I do just kind of, here's what we'll do. We'll kind of skim to see if there's going to be a fight, like a legitimate fight. And if there is a legitimate fight, then I'll just bite the bullet and do this again on Nightmare. It shouldn't, if you just get the fucking luck, because it's not hard, it's just luck. It's all luck. It's all freaking luck. I just need to know if there's a fight. Okay, so it looks like there is a mech fight. Here's the compromise I'll make. I can't do this all with no audio, and I desperately don't want to redo the fucking Nightmare shit again, because it's not very fun. We will just have to accept that the mech fight will have to be done on hard instead of Nightmare. Simply because I don't want to redo the AP condition on, I mean, I guess I could also just do it without getting the AP condition, but like, I spent that much time, I kind of want it, man. Even though partially it was more just for to say I did it rather than getting the AP, but I don't know, I don't want to rob myself, I feel bad. So here's what we'll do. We'll restart the game. Well, let's check and see if I can because it's like, if I look in the volume mixer, the game is not here. Like, as far as Windows is concerned, it doesn't exist, which is probably just because it's been running for like 8 hours. Or close to, maybe even longer. I don't remember when I went to bed last night. It's probably been about 8 hours. So I'm recording this pretty early in the morning. We'll stop. I'll restart the game. I'll redo the fucking fight. And have a fun time. Yay.
Now.
The legendary
You're holding out rather well.
Getting rid of Cedric while he's enhanced. It's never been done. People have wondered if it could possibly, theoretically, be accomplished, and it has. You have no CP though. You can like hit, they're like, what does that accomplish? Okay, you need your bet. I need your strongest unbalance.
Smash! Wide open!
It's mine!
Yeah!
I love heals.
Yeah!
I love free heals. I love back-to-back fucking heals. Oh my god, they're so cool. They're so fun.
I'll do my best.
You just gotta hope you don't get frozen.
Here's through! Don't give up!
Thank you. There!
Here's through! Here I go!
It's 6k. Anything that gives strength and CP? I don't think so. This would be 33, 34. Our 35th action. You go buff strength.
Man, that's good!
Yeah,
This is action 34. The instant S-Craft will be action 35.
There!
I think this should count.
Man, that's good! This...
And then you did 4k damage. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yeah! Take that!
Sorry, everyone.
Impossible!
No, you fucker.
Well, look at that!
Get for being careless.
Huh!
You didn't unbalance? Oh, because he's stunned. That's why.
Impossible! Go!
Damn it!
Now!
Oh my god, you have like fucking 2 HP. Alright, let's do it like this. God, we still have nothing that gives fucking CP, man. Elliot, Cinder, I got no, doubts.
Ring into the nocturne bell!
Are you out of your goddamn fucking mind?
There! It's mine!
You guys are pretty good!
We did it, the thing.
I'd say this calls for a drink.
I did it
How
again.
about it,
That was
pretty
on
boy?
Nightmare, by the way.
Maybe once we're old enough.
I spent an extra 35 minutes grinding that out because I'm a fucking weirdo. But we have sound now. Yuna gets absolutely 0. We got so much more XP this time? That's weird. We got like 14 last time on everyone. And Yuna got literally none. I guess because more people were alive at the end. But yeah, I mean, it's not even like, I don't even know why I did it. Because I don't even like feel good about it, if I'm being honest. Because it's not hard. That's like my biggest problem with it. There's no difficulty, right? Like once you figure out the strat of Kurt is invis at the start, it's just do it over. The only minor change is I think one of the traps I was doing was with Ash. I was just S-crafting at 200 CP. Since S-crafts are kind of actually, I think it's because they probably get new ones later, but the class 7 S-crafts are so fucking weak that they're actually not worth saving for 200 CP, I don't think. I think your basic, it's probably best to do a basic ability with high power and then S-craft right after.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Because I feel like we did more damage doing Ash's Nightmare attack to get like a semi-guaranteed follow-up and then instant S-craft.
Nice!
Yay, I did it!
Because even like his 200 CP S-Craft only did slightly more damage than his like Voidbreaker attack, which is really weird. Because in theory, I mean, there's not that much of a base power difference, but with the 200 CP multiplier, he should be doing way more. But he doesn't? I don't really understand. Because like the most we've ever hit with a seat with a S-Craft was like 1900. Or like maybe 20k with Thor, with a Thor proc. Like if they have the status effect, plus, you know, we get a crit as well. And he's max buffed up, which is pretty much always max buffed up, but the Voidbreaker is hit for like 14, 15k, which is more than a 200 CP S-Craft hits if it doesn't crit. And Voidbreaker is, I don't know, it gets the guaranteed unbalance as well.
I can't believe you've improved this much.
Granted, it's only single target, but...
Well, you didn't bore me. I'll give you that.
What did you expect? Hatchlings have to grow up someday,
The thing
right?
that I don't get, though, is this fight is like, it feels like it's designed to make Musse fucking dog shit. Like, she doesn't do anything. Like, she doesn't do a damn thing here. She has no HP. She instantly dies usually before she gets to take an action. Her crafts, even if you could get the CP to use them, don't seem all that useful. Freeze with her S-Craft is not something you even want, because if you freeze them, then you lose turns, which is really my biggest problem with the turn order stuff, or like the timed fights, is it actually punishes you for putting statuses on the enemy, because whenever you incapacitate them, say if you seal them, you lower their movement to the point they can't hit you, nightmare, sleep, that's actually bad, because then they get a bunch of turns in a row when they are purging their debuffs, because the delay is so small that like it's like you get punished. There's anti-RNG, right? And that's what sucks. And in a way, I actually prefer the Sigmund. You have 5 in-game minutes to do this, because at least that, if you're not getting punished for like your own RNG, and there is a level of skill involved in like inputting the commands quickly. Now, like, I don't really like the Sigmund fight that much either from Azure, but this isn't really an objective improvement. The best way is to just give you even less turns and only have it count player actions instead of enemy actions. I don't know why it counts enemy actions. That just seems bad to me.
We couldn't afford to lose now. Not to you, Your Highness. As a Vander, I swore my swords to your protection. But now that you've lost your way, I need to protect you from yourself.
It's one of those things, like, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal if it wasn't for the difficulty mod, like amping up their speed, right? But then again, at the same time, if we were playing in vanilla, we'd probably just, like, you know, S-craft like 3 or 4 times and win instantly. But because I guess that Brave Order thing is probably from vanilla, maybe, considering it has like its own like special graphic and everything, which is cool. I like the mechanic. That's probably the thing I like the most, is him reducing your CP to 0 at the start. That's kind of cool. Things I absolutely fucking hate, the link attacks. I hate link attacks. I've always thought they're bad. It's just like an element of RNG. It's basically if they proc a link attack, they instantly kill a character, and there's nothing you can do about it, which sucks.
Kurt. Fine. Let's see how those swords of yours fare against this! To me! Testarossa!
But like, shouldn't you still get your ass kicked? You know? Because I don't know, the Divine Knights have been really weirdly presented in the game so far. Where it's like, on one hand, they're supposed to be significantly stronger than Panzer Soldaten, you would think.
Now, are you ready for the real battle?
Yet Ring gets his ass kicked by people in regular Panzer Soldaten a lot. Or at the very least, they're presented as being just as strong as him. So, if it's more about personal skill, then doesn't Kurt still whip his ass?
So this is the demon that wields 1,000 weapons.
Your Highness, this is outside the scope of our operation.
Oh, shut up.
Seriously? You're whipping it out now? I swear, a little excitement and off you go.
Did we get the... Now I'm trying to think. I don't remember if we got the AP pop-up. I'm pretty sure we got the AP
Black
though,
shade.
right?
Release!
Oh, well. Didn't we get it pretty comfortably? Oh god, now I'm being kind of paranoid, but whatever. I'm just gonna assume we did. The things I do to do a stupid mech fight on Nightmare.
You really think that such puny machines stand a chance against the Divine Knight?
Like, no, Cedric, you didn't play CS1 and 2. Regular Panzer Soldates are actually stronger than Divine Knights as long as you have the plot on your side.
What the heck is that?
Damn. 1,000 weapons is right.
I mean, it's like 8.
It still has remnants of the Vermilion Apocalypse's power inside it.
If only we had a Spiegel.
I don't know, you think you could just ask that lady if you can borrow one?
Funny you should say that.
But how?
I just so happened to stumble upon it at Rock Patio,
Yeah, you just happened to stumble upon it.
and quietly delivered it to the others for this very contingency.
You guys.
Looks like it got there okay.
Your timing was perfect, Musse. Sandy helped us finish up the repairs.
Now, this video's gonna be so goddamn long.
for us, Kurt.
Well, I don't know how much of that. I mean, there's so much filler footage, especially with that second. Like, I'm the only motherfucker dumb enough to do this shit twice on Nightmare, underleveled with Elliot. That's like no. I think I'm maybe the only fucking person in the damn world who's done that shit.
Right.
And then the worst part is that that's not even hard. It's just a matter of like perseverance, basically.
You really do plan for everything, don't you?
Now we can turn the tide!
Because, like, I mean, with enough attempts, anybody can do it. It's not hard. It's just you need crits. If you crit, you win. If you don't crit, you don't win.
So
basically.
you've got one more piece of junk. What good will that do?
You're about to find out!
But it is like,
Here we go.
My biggest problem with it is that it really clearly feels like it's so, like it has to be balanced around the fact that you could have Sarah and Fee, and as a result, not having, and it wouldn't be a problem if you could change who was in the backline. Like if I could guarantee that like Yuna or Yuna or Kurt or even Musse were guaranteed to be in the backline so that they would keep their CP. But the fact that it's always Elliot, and Elliot's ult just doesn't serve a purpose in a standard fight, or like in a rushdown fight, because he's built for, you know, actually good fights that aren't memes. I don't know. It's just frustrating. We're gonna call it here because we're like, and we were like an hour before we even started this fight, so. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.